Now these are the 25 secrets to being a master wholesaler. A master wholesaler is somebody who's doing 3 to 5 deals a month. That's a wholesaler 3 to 5 deals every single month, and you're making anywhere from $5 to $10,000 a house. Okay? If you're making a $5,000 house, you do 3 houses, that's $15,000 a month. One thing you have to understand, and it's hard to do that, and some people go, well, you know, you're talking $25,000. It's hard to understand that when you're used to working a job and making a few $100 or $1,000 a week versus going to something that can make thousands of dollars in one shot deal. It's real, folks. It's very real, and this business allows you to do that, to have that opportunity to really go out there and make some money. But there's systems and there's secrets for you to tap. You got to tap into those secrets and to be able to make them work. And that's the key to making them work. Yes.
Very quickly, on wholesaling, you're actually just finding the property. This is before repairs or anything else.
Right. You're not touching it. Yeah, you're flipping the contract. You're getting a finder's fee for doing it. Exactly. So what you're doing is you're just putting the deal together. You're getting locked up under contract, and then you're going to sign your rights. You're not assigning the real estate. You're signing your legal rights that you got under contract to another investor to say, I'll buy it from you and pay cash for it. So you're just making flip fees on it. And so it's very important to understand how to set these things up and how to be a master wholesaler. Again, 3 to 5 deals is the master wholesaler that's doing volume out there. Now these are the 25 secrets to do that. The best wholesale deals are the ones that need to close quickly or an emergency situation. When you're talking to, in your best deals on a wholesale are going to be when you're talking to one-on-one homeowners. When you're dealing direct with an individual person. That's where your best deals, because those are the ones that are going to need to close quickly or they're an emergency situation and they want out of the deals. Those deals are going to produce the biggest discounts because they want to discount the house and get out of it, and they want to move on. They need room, they want out of the property. And people don't have time to find these deals or don't know how. To be an effective wholesaler, you're the most valuable commodity because investors, a lot of investors don't like to spend time finding deals. They like to get wholesale deals and just buy from you and then go fix it up and sell it and take the money out. Or people don't know how to do it because they don't have the knowledge or education. So once you learn how to put these deals together, you can demand some really good fees on here. And the best deals for wholesale are the ones you get from the street. Okay, the ones you get from the street. The ones you get from the street are the ones that are going to have less competition on there. And usually I try to do exercises with my class because it's so important that you're in control of your business, but it's so important that you recognize an opportunity. An opportunity is so important because if you can't recognize the opportunity, you're never going to pull the trigger. And this is an opportunity, hopefully by the day you want to look at. But I mean, think about it. If you got to go look at a house that's worth $100,000 or $200,000 house, if you can't recognize, okay, I can buy this house for $100, it's worth $200, that's an opportunity. You better act on that. And that you can make a lot of money. So you got to be able to recognize that this is an opportunity. Opportunity is knocking, and based on, I just got to evaluate it based on the numbers. Do I pull the trigger or I don't pull the trigger? And hopefully, with time, if you can't go wrong if you buy the way where I'm going to teach you. Because if you buy it right, you're going to make money. And part of your profit should be coming from wholesaling. So as I said earlier, you're going to have 2 parts of your business. You have your wholesale business, you got your retail business. If you're just starting out this business, I recommend that you wholesale your first few properties. Because when you wholesale, you're going to take the money within the first 2 to 3 weeks versus waiting 2 to 3 months to get the big check. Take some little checks, create successes, and that when your belief system believes, hey, you know what, I can do this. Take some little baby steps first on it, but you got to mix it up with both sides of it. And you must understand values to be a master wholesaler. Very important. You got to understand values. Now, what I just did this morning is I'm trying to build a foundation with you to teach you how to estimate value. Remember, we went in there and said, is this a good deal? We didn't know if it was until you pull the comps. Now, when you're dealing with bank-owned properties, your real estate agent will pull these comps for you. All right? Now, when you're dealing with homes that you're finding on the street, you're dealing directly with the homeowners, you got to have a system that's going to be able to pull comps for you. That's very important. Is you got to have a service that's going to be able to pull you. You're not going to be able to use the MLS because that's only for the real estate agent, but you got to have a system that's going to allow you to pull the comps. With our system inside in the maintenance, we use a system that we use that we're